This is a P.A.S. Report podcast sound clip. Listen to the full episode by going to the PASreport.com, iTunes, or any major podcast platform.
Shouldn't we also be aware of who's really behind these organizations, what these organizations are really about? Notice, like I said, the key words that they all use. Every single one of them have used it. Collective, comrades, solidarity, equitable, anti-capitalist. Remember how I told you last week that we were witnessing social engineering on a massive scale and that socialists have penetrated all aspects of our society? Open your eyes, because they're advancing. They are advancing, and the media is covering up the truth. There is not one thing in this episode that could be disputed. I used these organizations' own words, to show you what the agenda is really about. You can't spin that. That's their words. The media won't do what I did because they know that the minute they expose what these organizations are about, most Americans are going to abandon these organizations. And our media has been infected with this socialist movement. And that's the stupidity of it, because I don't know where they think they're going to end up if the socialists actually win. But you had Matt Taibbi, who I disagree with on most issues, but he puts out great pieces. I mean, he does know how to write. And Matt is, as much as I disagree with him on policy issues, he's an honest person. He's an honest person, and he writes from an honest perspective. He just wrote a piece about how the press is actually destroying itself. And he's concerned. He's concerned about what's happening around newsrooms across the country. And it's creating the exact thing I'm warning about. It's creating a press that is censoring itself. And it's censoring itself out of fear of the mob.
Thank you for listening to the P.A.S. Report Weekly Roundup Podcast. Be sure to rate, share, and subscribe to the podcast so you'll never miss an episode. Also, visit PASreport.com and follow us on Twitter at PAS Report.